all right, everybody. What the heck is going on? We are going into a match here between Cham and Estrella, but it's not an ordinary match. Not only are we playing on Golden Wall, one of the most crazy maps over the last few years of StarCraft, but do you guys notice anything? Take a quick look around your screen. And you're like, well, what? It's just a start. It's Protoss versus Zerg Pig. What's going on? Just a little something. Maybe glance at the, I don't know, bottom right of your screen. What's that? Does anything look a little different down here, guys? That's right. We are playing with a 50% hit point mod. Not even a mod. You can actually just set this in the game, a handicap. We've made both players select a 50% hit point handicap. Their workers only have 20 hit points. Hatcheries, Nexi down to half-life. Overlord's only 100 hit points. Stuff is going to die very quickly. This is basically, some people complain that StarCraft, things die too fast, the fights are too fast. We've decided to give steroids to those engagements, and we want them to literally just run into each other and instantly KO each other in every single fight. Like, this is going to be stupid. We've already got a person in chat, Mape the 8, pointing out, you know, Adepts are going to one-shot both Zerglings and drones, right? They're going to reign supreme. I did not think about that. That does sound bullshit. Hopefully, Cham realizes and gets Banelings or Roaches out really early. Now, we are playing with Fog of War. The previous match, we were doing no Fog of War, full vision. We might try that with a hit point nerf as well. But just because the Adept is going to one-shot things at the same time, if you get like a Baneling in, Banelings start off the game one-hitting workers, guys. So Zerglings are going to 4-hit probes. Oh my god, look at this. Look at how much damage it does! Oh, I don't know why that is just... Oh, this is actually going to be so jolting to the players whenever a fight happens. They're going to be like, oh my god, stuff's dying so quickly, dude. What the hell? Oh, okay, so solid opening for Australia. He's got the gate. After the Nexus, the core goes down as well. And this is so sick. Oh my god. If you could change the stream title, I forgot to change it to the 50% hit point there. That would be great. Oh, these drones take a lot of damage, but man, if you get 4 hits on that probe, it dies as well. Fallings are on the way. Let's see how these players adapt. Remember that Estrella is a genius when it comes to adapting, being very creative. He's a very cerebral player, so if there's anyone who knows how to abuse it, it'll be him. And he's already chronoing an Adept. I have a feeling we're going to see a double Adept chrono across this map. Keep in mind though, guys, Queens, you might be like, oh, Adepts are going to one-shot. The Adepts can have 70 life, 35 shields, and 35 hit points. Do you know how fragile that is? Queens are going to like 8-shot a friggin' Adept, guys. They're going to 8-shot an Adept. It's actually just ridiculous. Like, Zerglings, if they actually get us around, it's going to be huge. People are asking, does it affect shields? Of course, yes, it does. All shields, all hit points are halved, guys, so it is completely even in that regard. Stargate is on the way there. Okie doke. So we're going to see a pretty standard opening in terms of Adept, Stalker. This Adept looking his shade on in. Just remember, if it takes any hits from the Queen, it's going to take a lot of damage. But look, if he can go in there and pick off the Lings, that'd be great. But the Queen was threatening. And remember these 87 hit point Queens. So that's interesting, guys. It's not 88, it's 87. So it's rounded the Queen's hit points down, not up. I actually think it does have a decimal in there. It's just we can't see it. Oh, one-shot's a drone. One-shot's a second drone, but then instantly dies. Cham's like, what? What the fuck, dude? How are you one-shotting workers, man? Welcome to the circus, everybody. She ain't getting home, though. 5 drones is not the end of the world. I think, honestly, part of dealing with this is just going to be not getting too shocked. Oracles will also one-hit workers, by the way. Keep that one in mind, guys. Thank you so much, Don Voody. We're going to be replaying all those alerts and showing you guys some big shout-outs in between the games. Thank you so much, Oracle, going across the map. Lings are going to come on in. The Stalker in the wall there is going to get attacked. Look how quick it dies. It's two-shotting the Zerglings, but it dies so fast. Oh my god, the Oracle will come back and one-shot the Zerglings, though. Oh, man. I'm sorry for my obnoxious laughter, guys. I'm just so shocked. I'm so shocked. I'm like, what is happening? Like, to me, I've been playing this game for 12 years, and I never play with this mod. The hit points never change. So to me, seeing all these things just disappear so quickly, I don't know, man. I feel like a kid who's just like, you grow up, you think your dad's this like unbeatable, unbreakable, giant strongman, and you see him just like get punched in the face by some random and knocked out, and you're like, oh my god. I don't know. Spore Crawler can like 6-shot this as well. So you can't really dive in Spore range. Yeah. Oh, gets 1, 2. But look at that. He almost dies. He gets 2 drones. Like, it goes both ways, guys. It really does go both ways. Remember that Widowmine Splash can kill, like, literally everything in the game. Splash damage in general is going to be disgustingly overpowered, guys. So, if you can get, like, Colossus out, that'll be huge. The Void Ray just evaporates that Overlord. Does take it down really, really fast. Buildings are all half hit points as well, guys. Yes, you can blow up a gateway wall with, like, 6 or 7 Banelings. It's pretty sick, man. Okay, Adept's warping in, but look at that. Oh, they die before they can even warp in, man. Oh my god. And yes, you one-shot them, though. Good micro by Estrella. Is it enough, though? Oh my gosh. Dude, the Zergling's not doing bad in these trades at all. There is still an Oracle in the back, a Void Ray on the top, but the Zergling's really causing a bit of a ruckus. Probes, of course, can 4-shot a Zergling, but likewise, the Zergling can 4-shot the Probes. And there we go. That does take some damage. Lair is on the way. Mass Gateway Charge attack's going to be coming in. And remember, guys, Zealots do so much damage. I didn't really think about charge. I was thinking about splash damage. He's got an 8-gate charge attack coming in secretly. Oh, Cham has not scouted it. A sneaky all-in from Estrella. And he's just saying, yeah, look, deny scouting. Act like a normal game. But look, there's not many units there. Oh, and there's no gas. There's no gas up here. Cham, though, he's droning still. Oh, no, Cham is up 13 workers. If he starts building roaches right now, he's fine, but he doesn't. He's building only... Oh, no, he's got no vision. Cham has no Zerglings on the map, no vision at all, and he's going straight Spire. Cham is gambling, and you know what? Estrella's aggressive gamble is going to kick the shit out of Cham's greedy gamble. Cham is dead, guys. These Zealots are going to kill these units so quickly. Transfuse will basically put a queen back to full hit points. He's going to the mineral line. I like the hold position on the drones. Makes it hard for them to be got at. But look how quickly the roaches die. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Queen's trying to transfuse to buy time. He's got to get out of there. Roaches are going to try and take out some of these Zealots. I think it's 5 roach shots to kill a Zealot in this scenario, but the Zealots are like 4-shotting the roaches as well. And whoever gets the initiate in a fight off well is going to do super well. You cannot survive in a situation where you try to build 20 more workers than your opponent. No, 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 no. And Estrella with a vicious all-in attack takes out Cham in the first game, catches him off guard. Cham scouting, a little lackluster in that one. We're going into another game with a 50% handicap. There is a bounty, so each map the players do win cash, money that I'll be sending them. I'm tallying them all up, as well as money just for rocking up and playing in the show matches. And Estrella says, how the hell do I wall off on this map now, guys? Normally, you could build a pylon there and go gateway there, and then you can kind of go like cybercore and stuff. But this is definitely, it's a wall off that's pretty tricky. So he's going to kind of wall off like that, but definitely not too bad. Architecture was never my strength, said Australia, after saying, how do you wall? Aye. Cham encouraging a little bit of creativity from his opponent. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to edit that bit in or not, but guys, Australia mentioned that he was hoping Cham would go heavy Zergling, and he realized that he could actually, if he gets +1, one-shot Zerglings. Not 2-shot, one-shot Zerglings with +1 attack. Because normally, hit normal hit points, you go from 3 shots to 2 shots, right? With +1, but he's like, oh, it'll go from 2 shots to 1 shot. My Zealots will charge and one-hit drones. They will one-hit Zerglings. Not drones, but Zerglings, they would one-hit. So it was genius. Cham said, hey, 300 IQ move, mate. I didn't build any units. So you didn't even get to one-hit my army because I didn't have an army. Estrella's like, yeah, that was kind of surprising, to be fair. That definitely was. All right. Probe just doing a bit of an annoying distraction there. Okay, so he's going to full wall the front. Yeah, that's a way to do it. And then you can just build like some other structures here or whatever. If you go like gate there, or something like that, can be pretty good. It's a pretty short rush distance. This is Abyssal Reef. For those who don't know this map, it's really pretty. There's fish and coral and plants everywhere. In the middle of the map, you've got a nice reef with little fishies. Because we don't have a unit here right now, we can't see them. That's why they're not moving. Normally there's fishies. There's a space shark somewhere as well. I don't know where that space shark is right now, but if you guys see it, let me know. Oh, there's the shadow of it. I think we can only see it, though, if it's actually... if we've got units nearby. There's another space shark shadow that's frozen there, apparently. Fair enough. And there we go. Fishies swimming around the middle of the map. A beautiful map. I absolutely love it. Forge on the way. Oh, Estrella's going to go +1 again? I think he's going to just do a +1 charge and see if he can run around and focus down units with it. Very cute way of playing. Now, if you get +2 on a Zealot, it's going to be doing 2 times 10, 20 damage, which means if the Zerg doesn't have a carapace, you will be able to one-shot drones with +2 Zealots. So that might be what he's heading for. Alternatively, a Stalker does, I think, 13 damage a shot, 14, 15. So I don't know if there's any great upgrade advantage there. Adept gets in, only gets 1 drone there, but slow response here for Cham. So he's going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 drones. For 2 Adepts, that's not too bad, guys. That's kind of standard. Yeah, he could defend a little better, but I don't think that's too bad. He's maybe slightly behind, but not too bad. He sees the Forge in the Twilight, so that's it. It's well worth the Overlord sack there. Doesn't get supply blocked either. He's going to go for a Roach Horn, a Lair. He's droning up a little bit slowly, though. Definitely Estrella's gotten the better end of the openings in terms of the work account, and that's going to be big. Estrella is one of the best PvZ openers in the world. He's very good at just getting ahead. Cham, though, is solid at knuckling down. As long as he doesn't get too paranoid by this, we'll see how he handles it. I do think Cham's an underdog in this series, just historically, who's been the better player recently, but it's also just you throw Estrella in the deep end of a weird challenge. I think like Maru wouldn't know what to do in this scenario. And I think Estrella just gets a big smile on his face. When you show Estrella weird in-game situations, you can tell that it's so joyful for him because he sees it like a problem. It's like someone who you've given a Rubik's Cube, some nerd who's just like, oh, I love solving this. Like for him, a lot of players get stressed out and they kind of have to puzzle through it. I'm kind of the same as Cham. My brain would malfunction a little bit, but I think Estrella's just like, ooh, problem to solve, fun. Now these Overlords are moving up here, but I don't think they're moving close enough to spot the proxy gate. He is building roaches this time though, so he's already got some roaches on the way. Templar Archives comes in. Archons are going to do so much damage, man. But they'll also be so fragile. Like, I can imagine Ravagers killing Archons before they even land a hit. This is going to be so insane, dude. We've got the gateway in the top right. The charge is almost done. This first Zealot attack could be brutal, but going up to 10 roaches is Cham. Oh no, don't move out with those roaches. Keep him at home. The Zerglings can buffer a tiny bit. Zealots with +1 coming on in. 18 damage a hit. Pull the drones. Get out of there. Run, Cham. Get those drones out of there, bro. Get those drones out of there. Okay, only loses 1 drone. And look how quick the Zealots die as well. It truly is a glass cannon war, guys. A Zealot for a drone there. It's not too bad a trade for Cham. Storm is on the way. And a Prism. Oh, Storm drop will be brutal, man. Guys, this is so insane. I really... look how weak a High Templar is. 2020, by the way. 2020 was 2 years ago, Pig. Guys are talking about the hit points. Oh, man, these sharks are really bugging out, aren't they, today? They're just chilling. Oh, no, it's just... It's sleeping, guys. The shark is sleeping. It's just not moving right now. Anyways. Zealots rotating around. Uh-oh. Cham. Can he get on top of it? Ooh, Zealots get a Creep Tumor and a Roach and run away. Nice moves. He still doesn't know about that gateway in the top right. 1, 2, 3 drones go down. 4 drones. Very nicely done there by Mr. Estrella. 4 drones for 2 Zealots. But he is down on economy. Cham's actually feeling pretty good. It's just that his tech isn't there. So in terms of like what splash damage do you have available? Remember, Banelings will destroy everything that Estrella has. But Storm will destroy everything Cham has. 72 hit point Roaches. 75 hit point Zealots. These units are not very tough, guys. And Storm is done. There's 2 High Templar. I don't know if they're in a Warp Prism yet or not. Yes, they are, but he's going for an offensive Storm drop. The Immortal, though. Oh my god. Immortals can 2-shot Roaches in this scenario, guys. The Roaches and Lings are coming forward on the 3rd, but it's more of a harass. Get out of there, Cham. Oh, Cham overcommits. Uh-oh. Storm drop! Oh my god, they instantly pop. So many drones go down. 12 workers just disappear like that. Now, I think Cham has such a good economy that it's kind of okay. He's going Infestation Pit. Swarm Host Nidus would actually be crazy as well, because Swarm Hosts do so much damage. They normally kill stuff so fast. They're going to kill stuff even faster if you can get some Locusts off. 12 drones did go down. Does he have High Templar at home? Yep, 3 High Templar gathering energy. Cham now a little down on supply. His army's definitely weaker, but Spire, Infestation Pit, and he's back up to 10 drone advantage. Zealots run in again. 3 more drones go down. You got to deal with the gateway. Guys, he's got an Overlord there, an Overlord there. He doesn't understand where are these units coming from, but he's barely missed this one little sliver of vision. The High Templar have dropped Estrella's, dropped those specifically so he can see when they have energy. So he actually doesn't just drop them too early. He knows he'll be ready in about 15, 20 seconds for at least 1 storm. That gateway is so annoying. So annoying right now. Blink is on the way. Remember that this is a 50% hit point reduction for both sides. Buildings, shields, units, everything is Half-Life. And as a result, things will disappear He hasn't left any anti-air over here. Just one queen. That's not going to be enough. Run the drones, run the drones, run the drones! Ow! 13 workers go down. I mean, the prism almost died just to a few queen hits. You see how weak it is. Champ panics, attacks his Evo chamber for a moment. He can replace those drones, but this is buying Estrella time to get a deadly army. He's going to do a double storm drop. Estrella getting a double storm drop. Oh my god, what a sicko, dude. He's got some High Templar defending there. High Templar, Zealot, Arcana Immortal. He's going to move out to a 4th base. Cham, I do think if he goes Swarm Host, he could do a surprisingly well with that. He's got Mutas on the way, which will actually deal with this pretty good as well. There's no anti-air, but can he defend the army? Biles are going to do epic damage if they can land, but there's no Ravagers out, and he's going Mass Muta? Oh, that could work. Now, the Mutas are going to have 60 hit points, so 3 seconds in Storm and they're dead. And there's no Archons. There's not much that shoots up right now. Estrella's playing so ground-focused. This might be the genius tech switch that he needs. Double Storm Drop getting ready to go in, though. And with the Roaches there, he can kill these as they unload. Oh, he didn't pull his drones, though. Oof. Mutas are flying out. Another Storm Drop coming in. Spore says, get out of here, dickhead. He's going to manage to unload, but he doesn't have energy for Storm. Oh my god, he's focus firing workers with that. The Mutas, though, fly in, kill the High Templar on the army. They're like, nothing shoots up, dickhead. This is what you get for being too fancy with your silly Storm Drops. Jam says, the Revenge of the Mutalist. These guys can just avoid your damage. If you don't have Phoenix up, we're just going to fly around and one-shot stuff. The Muta randomly wandering to the middle of the map. Estrella realizing even though he had Blink, he wasn't making Stalkers. The Storm! Oh, he's late on the Storm! Estrella! Oh, man, dude. If he landed 1 or 2 big Storms, he might have killed every Muta. The battery overcharge doesn't come down in time. Stalkers are able to kill the Mutas in like 3 or 4 shots. 4 shots to kill the Mutas, I think, but that isn't quite enough. The Immortal's trying to defend at the front. It looks like Cham just with the big old Muta swap, and Estrella getting a bit too fancy with the double Prism Storm drop. Getting caught out. Man, the Mutas kill stuff so fast. Let me know in the comments in the chat. Do you guys think this would be the way? What do you guys think if Blizzard on April Fools did this to the ladder? Just 50% hit points to every game. You queue into ladder. It doesn't tell you or anything or warn you. You get in game, and this is what the games are like. Oh my god, the Storms! The Mutas are so fragile! Oh my god. I would love it. I would totally get behind this for April Fools. I think, honestly, just the threads of people screaming about how unfair it is would make me so happy. GG, well played. Champ strikes back. Well played.